Hello everyone, BB's here. Take a look at what I dug up from the Lego bin. An old retired set. Well, it's not that old, but it is retired. This is the Emperor's Throne Room Diorama. This is where the ultimate battle scene happens between the dark side and the light side, between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. This is where Luke refuses to go to the dark side. Action-packed, with Emperor Palpatine watching from the back there. Anyways, like I said, this set has been through the ringer here at this house, and I'm going to explain it to you. Let's take a look at it. I can just hear those lightsabers voom, voom, vooming back and forth between these two. What a beautiful set. This set commemorates the 40 years of the Return of the Jedi, and I love this plaque here. This is awesome. I just love it. Down here it says Star Wars, and it says a little quote, "I am a Jedi like my father before me." And that's what Luke says. But take a look at this. Now let me tell you, this set was not in a bag, labeled, and ready to be rebuilt as needed. Oh no, life is not that easy for me. Let me tell you what happened. So I did not have this in a bag labeled where all the other sets are. When I first bought this set, the only reason I bought it, to be completely honest, is because it looked like the Hollywood Bowl. It reminded me of the Hollywood Bowl, and I thought, hubby can do something there. So I got it with the hopes that he would make a mock build and turn it into the Hollywood Bowl, which he did, and I'm going to post that video in my stories just so you guys can see how it looked near the end of it. Then there was a accident with it, and it fell, but it didn't break into 1,000 pieces. It just broke into some chunks, and I put it away. But all the pieces got donated to my bins. I have about 15 bins that I throw all my parts in, and they're pretty well organized, flats and technics, and just according to the parts. I have them kind of separated. Well, I had to painstakingly rebuild it piece by piece. I had to go to the back of the book and mark off as I was finding the parts in the bins. But you know what? With time, you lose a piece here, you lose a piece there. It goes into some other mock build. If the parts are in the bins, they're donated there, so they're up for grabs. They're for anything goes. So now that I'm kind of jonesing and going through my old Lego and rebuilding stuff, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. So it took me 2 days to get all the parts, because that's not the most fun thing in the world, you know what I mean? So I didn't dedicate my life to finding all these parts in a jiff. So it took me 2 days. Okay. Finally, I got all the parts together, sat down, sorted everything out, built it, and there's a few differences in it because, like I said, I lost some of the parts. But regardless, it got done. So that's the backstory on this build. First time it got built, hubby built it. Then he took it apart and made the Hollywood Bowl out of it. Then it fell, and it was never touched again until now. And I'm also proud of it, and it was a super fun build, really cool. And now we can dig into it and look into some of the details. Stand by. Now, of course, you can set the stage however you want. And right now I have these guys standing here on the bottom. But you can also put them up here on top. You can move him around. You can do lots of stuff. Look at Emperor Palpatine. He's so ugly, but totally cool. Now, this here, the light gray, this is supposed to be dark gray, but I just couldn't find those parts. Can't even tell. It works. Also, these side ones here, they're supposed to be light gray. So what? Nobody knows unless I tell them. Now, this is really, really cool. This throne right here, how awesome is this? Number one, it rotates. Thank you very much. It's purple. Can't really see it too good. I wish I had better lighting. But it's the perfect spot for the emperor to sit and look out at the vast void of space, which is his bird's eye view there. I just think it's so neat. The back is superbly built, very nicely designed. Here's this window here, and these singular little windows that go around, a little bit technical, but so fun. But the finished product is freaking beautiful. Look at these brown ones. They're not supposed to be brown. But hey, at least I had the same colors, so nobody's going to see the back anyways. But there's lots and lots of detail in the way that's built. See how it looks like the Hollywood Bowl? This is what I always thought, wow, it could be done. And we really did do something really neat with it. I always thought of these as like the spotlights that come up, but look at how neat it is. Underneath this, there's some lightning bolts that Emperor Palpatine loves to play around with. So I just think that this is so neat, and you can, like I said, you can put everybody wherever you want. I did do a video on this when I first bought it already, and I talked about Luke's hair, which is a new hair element. I guess the older Luke had different hair, but this one supposedly is the winner of so far people's likes on it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love this. I think that's so cool. So there it is. So here it is to scale, so you guys can see how big that is. Imagine if I dropped it. Have you guys seen that video of that one guy who's carrying this huge modular and he's like swinging around with it and it falls, and I can feel that all the way down to my groin. Anyways, this is how big it is. So beautiful. I just love that back window. Good size. And I'm not modifying this one anymore. This is staying what it's supposed to stay. I don't even want to put it down, I'm afraid. It's going to stay like this. It's going in my Star Wars area. And yeah, so I know it's not at Target anymore. I'm pretty sure it's retired. But you can still find it at Amazon and some other places. So if you really want it, it's really neat. I really love it. I recommend it. And so that's it. So have a great, what's today? Friday? Have a great Friday. I'm off today, yesterday and today, so it's been glorious. But tomorrow, back to work. See you on the next one. Bye.